Your true wealth is your time and freedom. Money is just a tool to trade your time. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Bill Young Grow Wealthy podcast. My name is Walida Cherie, and today I want to talk to you about the history of money. Without further ado, let's get into this. Money has been used for at least the last 3,000 years, and prior to that, we used a system called bartering. An example of bartering would be me selling someone a cup of sugar for, say, something like a cow. Sometimes it was a slow process because you had to wait for things to mature in order to exchange it, so they eventually came up with a better, faster system called currency. When most people think of money, they think of what they carry in their purses and their wallets. However, the correct term to describe what we currently carry in our purses and wallets is called currency, not money. Currency is a medium of exchange that loses its value over time, whereas money, which is primarily gold and silver, are a medium of exchange that stores value over time. Because governments have begun printing currency, the more they print, the less valuable the currency is that you possess, and we call that inflation. The reason that money, aka gold and silver, can maintain its value is that it's a limited quantity of each. Governments cannot produce more of it. Currency used to be backed by gold, however, when governments started to print more currency than they had gold in their reserves, it became what we call fiat money, which is basically money with no value, in IOU notes, because it is no longer backed by gold. Every country on the planet now uses fiat currency, which is backed by nothing. In 770 BC, China created an object that resembles what we know as the current day coin. That represented the goods and services being traded. In 600 BC, the first coin was minted in a country called Lydia, which is present-day Western Turkey. It was a mix of gold and silver, and it had a picture representation printed on it, which was called a denomination, or the face value of the coin. Around 700 BC, China's emperor transitioned his coin into paper currency with denominations printed on it. Fun fact, did you know that currency used to be issued by banks and private institutions and not the government? Currency is primarily issued by governments around the world. There are few remote places that still uses the bartering system I mentioned earlier as a system of exchange. In the last decades, currency has been used to trade internationally to buy goods and services. It has started currency wars, as you can see in the present day on the news, with one country's currency being greater than another. Today, currency is now in the form of dollars, debit cards, paper checks, and mobile payments. But in 2009, the newest kid on the block came on the scene called virtual currency, also known as Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So, what new lessons did you learn about money today that you didn't know already? If you like this podcast episode, consider subscribing and sharing with a friend for more great content. Until next time, I will talk to you later.